What's up, guys and gals? John from the Lunchbox Boys, and today we're going to break down Mule for the NES. Now, I've had this game for several years, and I will tell you, it is fucking garbage. I mean, to be angry, that's somebody else's bit, but I would rather be waterboarded than have to play a full 12-round game of Mule. So basically, there's up to 4 players with 3 difficulties, and you get to pick your species 1 out of 9. So we have the gorilla, the walking clay pot, if nobody else is going to say it, I'm going to, the walking dick, the thing with the legs, a nice 8-bit rendition of Michael Myers. Well, that sure looks like a Packers fan. And the robot, who the CPU will always pick as its character or characters. And the flapper, who starts off with an extra $600. Well, guess who I'm going to pick?
Welcome, Blue Flapper.
So I went for the quick game, 6 rounds on this colony. And at the beginning, or maybe the end of every turn, there's this status summary that comes up that tell you how much money and land and goods you have. Whoever has the most money and capital is in the lead. So this is a turn-based game. So first, get your free land plot or don't. Then buy a mule and outfit it with one of the 3 commodities. And then at the end of your turn, go to the pub, or you can go wampus hunting. And notice I said wampus, not wampa. SMITHORE is a commodity worth the most money, and that's all it's for, is generating money. The amount of food determines the amount of time you have on your next turn. Food is also the cheapest to make and makes the least profit. And then energy, you need at least 1 energy to place a mule and to produce. So the ship will be back in 6 months. Hurry. And you get to pick your land plot. Basically, the mountains are good for mining. Land on the river is good for farming. And flatlands are good for producing energy.
Blue Flapper.
Gotta love that voice. So basically, go get your mule. Get it outfitted. And go place it in your land plot. Shit. Now, if you don't have it directly on that little icon, that mule will take off. So you have to go buy another mule. Get it outfitted. Yes, it's this kind of game. Yes. So then with any leftover time, you can go to the pub and get money gambling, or you can go out wampus hunting. And that's a little creature. If you catch it, it'll pay you money to let you go. And then you got to wait for the other guys to take their turn. And then there's these little events that happen. They could help or hurt you. Nobody picked energy, but all the little black bars there represent a unit of a particular item. So this is SMITHORE. And I'm only going to make you sit through this one auction because this is just painful. And SMITHORE is only good for generating funds. And that little building there will represent the store. So if nobody else buys it, you sell it for what the store is going to pay. Supply and demand, simple economics. Oh, for the love of God, hurry up! So now we get to sit and watch this fucking timer go down to 0. The only other thing about SMITHORE is If you run out of mules, the store can generate another mule. It takes 2 SMITHORE and 1 turn per mule. You got to have mules to produce anything. So now we're going to the food auction. If you look, if you're going to buy it from the store, it's 50, and if the store buys it from you, it's 15. Now, I was the only one that produced food, so I have a surplus of 2. The game's going to automatically throw you to the top of the screen as a seller. So, it costs $125 for the first mule that ran away, $125 for the second mule to get the food. Nobody wants it. I can sell it to the store for $15, but that's a $220 loss. I guess that's called being a farmer. And then we have energy auction. Everybody starts off with a certain amount of energy. Let's see, if you want to buy it from the store, it's $45, and if you sell it to the store, it's $10. Everybody has a surplus of 1, so nobody's going to want it. And like I said, if you have a surplus, it's going to automatically throw you to the top of the screen as a seller. So no, I don't want to sell. And if you want to buy it, it's $45 a unit. That's called an electric bill. Wait on this fucking timer to go to 0 so we can continue on with this shitty game. And after your 6 turns, the ship comes back. Thank God. And all the little dots represent units of a certain thing you've produced. So sell everything because you're leaving. And then at the end of the game, you have your last status summary, number 6. And I am in the lead. Yeah! That's it. No, you won. No, congratulations. No, you're the winner. No, it goes right back to the fucking title screen. So that was M.U.L.E for the NES. So if you see this game at a yard sale for 50 cents, just keep walking. Lunchbox Boys out.